Royal Caribbean has been selling you a giant boatload of lies for years. They claim that their internet product, Boom, is the best Wi-Fi at sea, but I gotta admit it's a good sales pitch considering your average cruiser doesn't cruise frequently enough or with a big enough variety of cruise lines to know the difference between good Wi-Fi and bad Wi-Fi. So inevitably you end up potentially in wasting hundreds of extra dollars for your cruise. Also, you can send your mom a video of you wiping out on the surfing simulator. This year I've sailed with the largest cruise ship in the world and the newest cruise ship with Royal Caribbean, Wonder of the Seas. I've been on Odyssey of the Seas, Freedom of the Seas, and Ovation of the Seas. And in my opinion, the Wi-Fi was straight trash, garbage, boo-boo, gray water. However, according to a brand new announcement by Royal Caribbean, all that is changing. In breaking news, Royal Caribbean has announced that they will be adding a brand new high-speed internet product, which is Elon Musk Starlink. They'll be adding this on all of their ships, including the other ships with their other lines that they own, Celebrity Cruises and Silver Sea. Now, earlier this year in 2022, in June, there was a trial run with Starlink on Royal Caribbean's Freedom of the Seas, and according to reliable sources like Matt from Royal Caribbean blog and other sources, it was completely flawless. The internet was amazing, and it was definitely something that people wanted. Starlink will not only be available for the passengers sailing on Royal Caribbean ships, but also the crew. And for me, that is a very big deal. As most of you know, I am a former crew member. Back when I worked for NCL, for example, we had to pay a lot of money for Wi-Fi. It was about $20 for 120 minutes. That might sound like a lot. However, with the crappy Wi-Fi and trying to get through with your calls and texts, 120 minutes would usually be about one phone call to a loved one or your dog Fluffy, and well, it just wasn't good. Overall, in a general sense, in the grand scheme of things, this is obviously some really great news. However, the prices for Starlink has yet to be disclosed by Royal Caribbean, but I would imagine the prices are definitely going to increase considering it is a better internet option. And as of right now, at this point in time, Royal Caribbean has a complete monopoly over Starlink. They're the only ones that have the product, and well, they're going to expect people to pay a premium price. Now, as great as this news is, I do have to address a cruise ship in the room, something that a lot of people are worried about. They believe that this new tech on board Royal Caribbean ships could be the final nail in the coffin for what we would know as traditional cruising, meaning it could potentially, according to some, ruin the overall general cruise experience that we all know and love. What I mean by this is that cruising is literally the last thing and last place that you can go without having to technically deal with the digital world or the stresses of everyday life. Many would argue that the point of a cruise is to not be on your cell phone, not be on your laptop, to be able to just enjoy, read a book, have a drink, dance, laugh, enjoy some great memories. The main point is to cruise through life for a change instead of texting and Snapchatting and TikToking your way through it. And honestly, part of me kind of agrees with that. Imagine when all this becomes mainstream and everybody knows, even if they don't sail on cruise ships, knows that you have full service while you're on vacation. Your boss is going to be texting you mid-cruise, let you know to enjoy yourself, but the paper is due on Monday. That's got to be kind of annoying. Also, imagine if you're on a family trip and you want to enjoy your time with your daughter, Ashley. Instead, she's going to be texting Chad from the varsity football team. And just like that, the quality time you could have spent with her is all gone. Now, I do know that all this stuff already does happen on a cruise, but I do believe with Starlink and having faster and potentially flawless internet connection, it could only 10x this problem. And we've already seen it on land. Me personally, even though I do social media for a living, I'll elaborate on that in a second, I do believe that the real life social aspect of people being able to communicate with people has pretty much gone away. And I believe that this happens on cruise ships, and well, that thing that we all love, just random people meeting and laughing and enjoying each other's company, could potentially diminish or go away altogether down the road. Of course, I am just playing devil's advocate here. I do believe at looking at both sides of the coin, because I've seen comments left and right in favor and not in favor of Starlink or just a better internet product on board cruise ships. But of course, somebody like me that does social media for a living, and well, I live a pretty happy life vacationing for a living, but I do have the burden of performance in which I have to continue working even when I'm on vacation, in this case on board a cruise ship. This works out better for me because now I can get my work done faster. But of course, I do want to hear from all of you in the comment section below. Yay or nay, good or bad? What do you think about Starlink going on Royal Caribbean ships and potentially other ships? I could see that happening in the not so distant future. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. This is what I got, guys. I have another video coming up later on today, and trust me, it's going to be a good one, so make sure you stick around. It'll be available this afternoon. Of course, on your way out, hit that like button, subscribe, share this video, and just know that I love and appreciate every single one of you. I'll see you later. Take it easy.